ACHIEVA offering to kickstart your first and make a blast. Visit standardbank.co.za/ACHIEVA. Standard Bank, it can be.
Yes, Standard Bank, it can be. Representatives from Standard Bank, they are here and ready to explain kahle kahle into yobana ithini lento. We siyayazi imali ayikho, imali siyayifuna, but sizayifumana njani na. So uyaqala banathi enkqubeni ngoku. Thank you so much for joining us, and maybe let me welcome my guests sindizokwazi ukuba zibulise kakuhle kakhulu. Mandiqala apha kunina. Ntabi, good morning, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me, and good morning to you and your listeners, Loza.
Good morning, Nkosi. Sithi ngane nesiduko sakho ndifuna uza kwelicala ke ngoku ngumntu wesiduko mandibulise ndikwamkele mzukulwana kabawo Maqalekana ngeli xesha ndisasilibele isiduko.
Ngunzotho lona.
Wenzotho man.
Good morning to you, Loza. Good morning, Tabi. See you sharing a stage, the two of us.
Yes.
Thank you for having us this morning, Loza, Keith Radio Ngesi.
Thank you so much. So Mphulaphula uyaqala uba nathi enkqubeni Standard Bank is currently running ACHIEVA offering that will let you bank, borrow, save, insure and get rewards ngaphezu kwayo yonke loo nto leyo. So for more on this competition ke simane siyibabaza yonke throughout this week, we are joined by Mr. Unathi Maqalekane njengoba uzivile yena. He is a provincial head for client coverage in the Eastern Cape. Akahambi yedwa ke hamba nosisi omhle uNthabi Cele yena the segment head for middle market nationally. Masiqale ke mhlawumbi ke apha kuwe Mr. Maqalekane. uStandard Bank has various accounts on offer. Ninzi into Standard Bank, ninzi bubutyobo. But how is the ACHIEVA offering different from other accounts?
So we embarked on a lot of work late last year, just trying to understand our clients more, of which always it's something we've always done. So in understanding that, we needed to start really categorizing clients to some extent, in the sense that we wanted to understand stages of life of our and how it is that we come up with a value proposition that would be suitable for each and everyone to serve. So an ACHIEVA is not an account, but an ACHIEVA the client value proposition. That is an account called MIMO Plus. Now, we unpack as to what this is all about. And I mean, a lot of us recognizing our clients, we said we've got someone that is a mover, that is shaker, a go-getter, that we know this person want to achieve something. And then that enabler in you achieving. So that's why we came with an.
I see. Very, 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 very interesting. Mandiza apha kuwe Ntabi, what kind of people are you targeting for ACHIEVA? Is it low income earners, middle or high income earners? Ntabi?
I think the first part and the most important part is already self-descriptive, right? If we are looking for achievers, right? We literally are saying achievers, we are acknowledging that each and every customer that wakes up in the morning, they're waking up having achieved something in the previous day or any other time. And they continuously want to push their aspiration and achieve some more. So that's the kind of customer we are looking for. A customer that is a young adult with consistent income, that is trying to make it, that is trying to establish a life that they want to solve problems for their families, both from back home and the family that's to come. So we are looking at this customer that is really in the middle. We call it middle market, but it's really in the middle in their life. they still have family to look after at home. They have themselves to look after, and they have to plan for the next generation. So that's why ACHIEVA focuses a lot on making the first last. That's why we achieve a lot on saying better life for the next generation. So we are looking for a customer that a young adult with consistent income. We are looking at about 8,000 to 25,000 if we are talking about the brackets of income. However, we have other offerings that really solve for the many other customers that may be outside of that bracket.
Sure. All right. I like the fact that not just, yes, there is a bracket, but people who are hungry, you know, to achieve more, people who still have a lot to do and a life, looking forward to life in general, to achieve easy, and basebenze, and in order for them, bashiye kukhona into ngemva sele bengasekho emhlabeni. I like that. But masibuye sithethe nge-benefits zayo yonke lento umuntu xa eqonda okay makhe ndisabele ke lento, what benefits does this ACHIEVA account entail? Ntabi?
Oh, I was looking to my colleague, but
inyanga yethu
I'll do that. I think the biggest benefit is one, we are partnering with our customers as they continuously achieve. Number one, we are providing ease of transacting through the MIMO Plus, which Unati has just spoken to. That is of so the bank account is part of the supporting structure to make sure that our customers can easily transact. And then we are making sure that the customers, based on their feedback, they have access to lending facilities that can push them and help them to maybe start that corporate wardrobe that can start off in their apartment. So the credit facilities are there in a form of a credit card or an overdraft that can be gotten on this account. And another big part is because we are focusing on the next generation, we are then saying we need to have you drafting a will, because we don't want you leaving your hard work left to so many years of kind of trying to wind down a state from a government standard perspective. And then we are saying, should you pass on accidentally, you have a free 10,000 rands that we can actually offer to your family to be able to help them to solve other problems that or to see to your kind of dignified sent off. And then more to that is the money management tools. I think the effort that we have put in making sure that the customers are in control of their finances is really providing them to say, how do you know your credit score? Do you know what money comes into your account and where it goes to? Like we have really incredible facilities that you don't have to do a budgeting on the paper anymore, but the system can tell you, dude, your money has been spent on fast foods, which helps you to then change your behavior, right?
Yes.
Yes,
that's nice.
So it helps. So it helps you to be able to say, if you have goals that you need to achieve, there are certain things that you need to change. And for us, we are then saying, we're giving you all of this so that we can enable you to have ease of life, so that you can focus on the things that matter, and we are there to partner with you to make those things that matter possible and convenient.
Ndiyayithanda ingathi ndizawela ndiwelele kupha kwa-Standard Bank. Nzotho manduele. Nzotho, how is this linked to uMyMo Plus ke ngoku? Because ke ikhona noMyMo apha phakathi. Ilinka njani? Idibana phi yonke le nto?
So as my colleague Untabi has said, so you achieve the proposition and therefore supported by a transacting account being a MIMO. So in MIMO Plus, that check account yakho lena ufanele uyimuvile wena loza. And through moving la MIMO Plus, you then get to access everything that is supported by an ACHIEVA proposition. And Ezokusa Loza, which is our next down the line, I think today, Nagla Cruise.
Yes.
So in Nanzika in MIMO Plus, it's a gold check account that is just a supporting structure for you to transact money in, money out. But through la account, you've got all these benefits and of our CVP I think it's very powerful.
Okay.
Invite our clients to really look into it, engage our bankers, because zezazinto sithi masikube i-partner now as a client in achieving your goal. And it's that is going to have as a structure that has been explained by Ntabi.
Ndiyakuva iyavakala. Sendingxamele ke ngokuba size kulo mcimbi waseMozambique. Kulapho sizifuna khona mhlawumbe into ezandiwelisa but ke namanye amaqithiqithi. Look, listeners are a bit confused. We've been running this campaign throughout this week, and ubungasincedisa to clarify these two campaigns. One with the 3,000 rands ephunyelelwayo weekly, enala bonus 1,000 rands. Nalento ke ngoba ithatha ikubeke phi, there's Portuguese Island njalo make siqala lapho qala so that sizokwazi sibuyele kuNthabi mhlambi sizokwazi ucheckisha into bana terms and condition etc. But maybe let's clarify these two campaigns qala Nzotho.
So I'll clarify the one that is run locally. Unthabi will clarify the cruise. Because I think we also host a higher foot guys abantu mabaze
man.
So it's actually not 3,000, 5,000 rand that we are offering in the So we have a put mechanism of some sort of a draw for everyone that has open account. We enter them into some sort of a qualifying criteria draw that they must have open an account. They must take in certain products, including if funeral plan, credit card, life Ntabi,
Flexi life
must have taken a basket of products that are supported by le ACHIEVA then seek encourage a higher. So on a weekly basis, whether so you would have heard about the 5,000 through Keith radio, Keith Ngesi radio.
Yes.
Na Alfonso Sisirana the same campaign. Algoa FM we're running the same. We're running through Isolezo, we're running through Herald. So you're on platform abantu baya, and by virtue this is how I will enter. They send the SMSs yonke, and then you qualify for e-draw yala weekly competition 5,000.
Okay, all right. Tabi,
VIP, Lord.
I've lost you there. We are breaking, Mr. McCulligan. So 1,000 rand lendi PY.
It means 5,000 uyipiwa.
Uyipiwa, yes. Ungayisebenzelanga.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Cool. Yes, Loza. Then we continue to achieve, right? I think to achieving a 5,000 rands that somebody agniga nje, kumnandi. But beyond that, we then went to with the cruise at the Mozambican Portuguese islands, and it was because we acknowledged that for some of our customers, remember we are saying that we are making your first last. It could be that some of our customers, it will be the first kind of ship cruise for them, so it will be like a full experience for a customer with 3 kind of loved ones,
friends.
Whether you bring friends, whether you bring family, whoever the situationship you are in, anybody that you're bringing. So we are then saying for our customers that take on ACHIEVA, when you just come this side, when you take on our ACHIEVA offering, you then get to have the entry into the running. So we do have the entry kind of SMS number that you have to SMS to once you have entered the competition. However, this is a all expense covered kind of trip. with your loved ones. It's the experiences from both before you go onto the trip, and then on when you are now on the trip. You get priority passes, you get experiences of spas and all of that you don't really have to pay for. You get priority in terms of boarding when we reach certain stations, so that you don't have to queue and stuff. And the terms and conditions are really easy. It's really you taking up the ACHIEVA offering. And once you've taken up the ACHIEVA offering, you have your entry. But we don't end there. We then say, if you add on the parts that Unati has already charted to, Undoz has already charted to, we then, if, for instance, you do your salary switch, you get an extra entry. If you do your flexi funeral or your flexi life, whatever the baskets of goods that are sitting with there, you have then extra kind of entry, which gives you a lot more opportunity. It increases the probability of you winning. So we are aligned really with what, if you hear Ubutunati talking about what the elements in terms of what we want to push for customers, all of those elements are also included in terms of the cruise, but it's just that the cruise is then bigger. They're then saying the 5,000 ungayithola manje, kodwa mawuqeda uyithola manje uzoachieva. There's a possibility of ukuhamba nje.
So okay, so ungayijonga lena but uphosa amehlo akho phaa, phosa amehlo akho ngaphakathi phezulu ezintabeni, ndikuvile. Ndikuvile. Mhlawumbi yes imphulaphula iyazivela bangaba uyaqala uba nathi enkqubeni sincokola nabakwa-Standard Bank samucacisa ngolu khuphiswano balidlanayo. Not only that, into ebalulekileyo into yobana uACHIEVA lona uyintoni na, njalo. So you do want to kickstart your first with Standard Bank ACHIEVA, and mandicacise that Standard Bank is an authorized financial services and registered credit provider. Inayo ke miqathango nayo yonke nemiqaliselo, T's and C's apply kuyo yonke le nto. So yanyanzeleke into yobana ube kanti ke uzawumamelisisisa uzoyiva kakuhle. Well, sithena ngento yobana i-winners ke zizawuzibo weekly njalo. Namhlanje it's Friday, right? Is the day to see who the winner is. What is expected of them, Mr. Maqelekan?
So they will hear from us. We're gonna send SMSs reaching out to clients. Siyazi personalize sikuxelela ukuba one siyaku congratulate ukuba actually have an ACHIEVA or a MIMO Plus, and we confirm the fact that you will be you are entering into a draw. Kuna la number gabantu betu that they must please utilize U3
look SMS wakuyo like SMS wakuyo ingo 32001.
Yes, so you are encouraged we confirm ukuba ungenile ngoku, and then uhlala ulinde station
SMS
ukuyo, and then we've got due diligence that we do, and then we'll communicate with the clients directly. So we're really hoping abantu betu will be excited to ungenela. I mean, as Unthabe sicho, 5,000 yasimahla, but ungeneke ngoku nakwenye engaphaya yokuya eMozambique, everything paid for. I think
uzanje isiqu sakho nzoto
sikunika nebag,
suphosisa ngoba ndisathi uzanje nesuitcase yonke into
ezake zanjani suitcase
ndiyawela
ezakho nonke kube yilonto. So yeah, I so hope that everyone that is listening will really take this and trust us. They are banking and us their partner in their financial needs. And if uvuka une cruise overseas, we hero.
Yes, kweli xesha kubhizi kushilo load shedding ukuwele ukuyophola apha kule ndawo enqentsu. Well, ngenxa yexesha uyayibona mva xa ubuya akho nto, hayi ndiyawela mna. I think I'm convinced. And Tabi, if no winner is found ngeli xesha, does it roll over to the next week? Ipakishana umgodlo.
The 5,000 one.
Yes, the 5,000 one.
That one, Unati can answer that, because for the cruise one, we are doing one draw after at the end of at the early October, so that we can communicate to the customers, they can prepare their passports, and then be able to be ready for November cruise. So we do one draw for that, and there'll definitely be winners that will be found.
Okay. For Lena Smana, roll over, Mr. Mkalagan.
Yes, sine roll over. It's continuous. Ihambelana nalena ye cruise. Xa iphela ye cruise nathi sizoyivala ngapha unless ke kusekhona into eshike ipesini.
Okay.
Yeah, every week, I said to the team, it will be nice that we can have as many clients as possible that are entering, then exciting and fair. So we're looking forward that we can have as many people entering and really opening those Mimo Plus accounts.
Iyavakala ngenxa yexesha kuzafuneka sishiye kodwa last words from both of you. Let's start with uNthabi. Noko kuba inyanga yethu singayisese sitya yonke kuzovuqwela utata. So yeah, Nthabi, last words from you. Naba baphulaphuli and the bankers Standard Bank.
Loza, thank you so much for having us, for giving us the privilege to chat to your listeners. I think for all our Standard bankers out there, it's like a whole big team that works together to make sure that we can deliver awesome things for our customers. So I'm really grateful that everybody is committed to ensuring that our customers have a better life for the next generation, and everybody's having the right conversation to ensure that the customer knows what benefit they have. And I'm really grateful for the work that is being happening everywhere else. And thank you so much, Unati, and the team as well. Thanks.
Siyabulela, that's Nthabi. Mr. Maqalagan, mandikunike iqwela lelo likatata.
Lelona libalulekileyo kaloku iqwelwe.
Yes.
So, Eastern Cape and everywhere else, it's again Nthabi reach out everywhere because they are digital radio station. So everywhere you get to listen to this. So we invite, I said earlier, us and partner with us. And I think we are in a very interesting phase of our life, South Africans, whereby we understand we're coming from a pandemic, and really you need a partner that understanding deeper than money in and money out. So thank you for having us this morning.
Siyabulela kakhulu kuni Mr. Unati Maqalekane, the provincial head for client coverage in the Eastern Cape. Kambi yedwa kama noSisomhle Nthabi Cele, the segment head for a middle market nationally. Siyabulela kakhulu. Thank you for gracing us with your presence this morning. Makube kuhle, makube nje ya masibhekene eMozambique benani. Nam Yawel, and ndizokwazi SMS. Thank you for your time, and have a blessed weekend. Thank you. All right. Thank you so. Thank you, Tabi. Masibakhuphe ke ngohlobo.
ACHIEVA offering to kickstart your first and make them last. Visit standardbank.co.za/ACHIEVA to apply. Standard Bank, it can be.